tome. And to his right, this is Matt Yantha, who has done the entirety of the reading, I believe, for the audiobook version of To Be or Not to Be, which is coming your way imminently?
Very soon.
Very soon.
Very soon.
Very soon.
Very soon.
It's working. Perfect. They're much better readers and speakers than I. So this will probably be about, we're thinking a little bit, so you can feel free to pull up a little seat down here. It's reasonably clean. It's the outside. It rained earlier today. You're fine. And without further ado, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan and Matt.
Yay. So Matt is the professional who will be reading. I will be doing the voices, the dialogue. There's not that much, but you'll get to see why I am a writer and not an actor or a talent. So what we'll do is we'll read, and then we get to a choice. Matt will pause for your applause. And we'll go with whichever option has the most applause. So let's begin.
You have just been born. Congratulations, good work on that thing. Now, surprise, babies are boring, so we're going to jump ahead in time to a point when you're an adult, and you've already lived a bunch of your life. But I promise, most of what we're skipping ahead over was really dull. You ate a lot and slept a lot and made some friends, tears were shed, makeouts were totally had, etc. It was a bunch of high school stuff. The awesome stuff starts now. So, let's begin, my friend. Remind me again who you are. Ophelia? She's an awesome lady in her late 20s with a calm, competent, and resourceful demeanor. She's got a +1 bonus to science, and she's also got a -1 weakness against water, so heads up. Hamlet. He's an emo teen in his early 20s. Also, he's the Prince of Denmark. Hamlet has a +1 resistance to magic, but there's no magic in this adventure, so this never gets mentioned again as of right
now.
Hamlet Sr. He's the King of Denmark, 50 years old. He's super good at fighting and leading men into battle and naps. Let's say +1 to each. Look, bottom line, he's an unstoppable machine of death, and should you choose to be him, you may experience kingly glory. So, do we play as Ophelia? Do we play as Hamlet?
He's got a skull!
Do we play as Hamlet Sr.?
All right, Hamlet Sr., turn to page 596. This is the actual book.
This is the retro way of doing it.
Sweet, there's no dialogue on this page either. I got the easy job. Also, I think it's amazing. We recorded the audiobook, Matt and I, and we did so many takes for every line. You're nailing it here when it's done live. We could have been done in like a day.
That's because I did most of the readings on acid.
Enjoy the audiobook. All right, page 596.
Okay. You are King Hamlet. All of Denmark is under your command. Everything's going so great for you. At present, you are in Norway, where just this afternoon you led Denmark's forces to an astounding victory during which you personally killed the Norwegian king. Stabbed him right through the head, you did. His eye popped out and rolled on the ground, and then you stepped on it. Whoa, your ass is bad. You are a badass. You decide, after a day of being good at fighting, you should have a nap. You've earned it. You settle down in an orchard for some nappy times. During your delightful rest, your brother pours some poison in your ear and you die. Surprise! You didn't know poisons work that way. Wow. You've barely made one choice so far and you're already dead. Way to go, champ. You're really good at books, huh? It's just a stellar job you're doing reading here. Chuckles.
And it says, turn to page 203. 203 is a picture of your death. And then it says, I'll read this bit. Okay, fine, I feel sorry for you. Here's a choice that you can choose. Become a ghost. Do not become a ghost. All right, become a ghost. 636. Good choice, you guys.
Oh, you guys are really good at this.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Good news! The afterlife exists, and it's full of ghosts. You know this because you're now one of them. You get to spend all your time slamming doors, rattling chains, and telling on the person who killed you. But here's the thing. I, the author, told you, the reader, that your brother poured poison in your ear while you napped. But you, as Hamlet Sr., have no idea how you died. You slept through the whole thing. So you need to figure out who killed you, if you're going to revenge yourself on your murderer, assuming you even were murdered. Because remember, that for all you know, you could have died of a heart attack. This is an example of dramatic irony, only since we're in the second person. It's an amazing example of an entirely new species of dramatic irony, something I'm going to call second-person pronoun paradoxal auto-dramatic irony.
There was like 10 takes to do
13
that.
takes.
13
Yeah,
takes.
I know.
You nail it here. I don't understand.
That was my mushroom day. You are now aware of information that you're not aware of. This should be fun. Except that you died of a heart attack.
Impossible.
Not much for that
One
one.
guy. Listen in on people's conversations to see if any of them talk about you and how they totally killed you.
All right, let's do that. 349. Ready?
Ready?
There's no dialogue.
You're getting off for
I
easy
know.
on this.
When I pitched the project to Matt, I'm like, you'll just have to do your reading voice. There's no real dialogue. And then there were like 10 different characters, all needing special voices. So the trick is mislead people until they commit, and then gradually let them down stage by stage, day by day.
I really had fun doing some of them.
That was Claudius.
That was Claudius.
Can you do Ophelia? Because I don't think we're going to get Ophelia.
You hang around Norway for a bit, trying to listen in on what people are saying, but they're all speaking Norwegian. You only speak Danish, so understanding Norwegian is a little difficult. It all sounds like Swedish to you.
It took so long. Every day. You were nailing it. Yeah, it's practice. This is take two, really.
I was picky too.
Yeah. The sound producer right over here, Remy Perrin. The bane of my existence for 2 weeks.
Probably.
So I feel like we'll read this, and we'll do one more choice, and then we'll have to wrap it up.
Sure.
So make a good choice after this
All right.
page of text that I wrote. Again, with pages of words. Pages of words.
Yeah, but at least it's broken into different sentences. You had some that were pages long that were one run-on sentence.
That's true. There's raps in the book, and I didn't tell them there were raps. And the first day we hit this, he has to do Rapper's Delight, Red Cold. It's pretty good. We have fun. Anyway, let's proceed.
That was the day I was drunk. You hang around Norway for a bit, trying to listen in on what people are saying, but they're all speaking Norwegian. You only speak Danish, so understanding Norwegian is a little difficult. It all sounds like Swedish to you, which actually makes a lot of sense, since Danish, Norwegian, and Swedish are all related North Germanic languages.